What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Legion, the Battle for Argus series. Once again, my name's Elude Stalwart, and this is episode 11, I believe. Yes, episode 11. And today we're going to be doing something a little different than what we've been doing up to this point. I got like a little spiel I wrote in the description for those of you on YouTube. For those of you on Twitch, I can kind of give you a rundown. I did something yesterday. I hopped on my Warrior Psycocrusha, and Psycocrusha, as you may or may not know, is a warrior that I rolled over on Belgoon. I created Psycocrusha originally in Wrath of the Lich King because I was a fan of how badly I would get pummeled in the battlegrounds by them, and so much of a fan that I figured I'd level one myself. And whenever I came back to Legion, or World of Warcraft, it was for Legion, and I had some buddies on this Belgoon server. So instead of not being a part of their guild and not being able to get like guild progression and achievements doing mythics and all that stuff like that initially when Legion came out, I decided to burn my level 100 boost on another warrior because I knew how to play the class. I had fun with the class, and I really enjoyed like their gameplay and the mechanics and stuff like that. So I burned a 100 token on Psycocrusha number 2, and I leveled him up on Belgoon and joined the Random Beating Service Guild, or RBS. I was like, well, since you know from the previous vids, I wanted to try to support as much of my gameplay as I could with monthly resub using in-game currency, and having Psycocrusha here on this other server is kind of detrimental to that because I have only 2 toons on this server that can trade gold between themselves, but I have 10 toons on Kulturas, my original server, that I can all pull gold to Nightmare on and buy the resub. And that's what I recently did for this month. I moved all of Furiosity, Intoxicated, Epic Pros Gold all over to Nightmare so he could buy the resub. So I think instead of leveling that warrior over there, I decided to level this warrior Psycocrusha, the original, the OG Psycocrusha, and that way he can help contributing to the effort and to the cause. And another question, like I was thinking with the Battle for Azeroth coming up, like I've been trying to think of some questions I had for Battle of Azeroth, and maybe you guys will have some answers, but whenever they implement the communities feature, I wonder if it's to address this issue where people that end up on different servers or have always had toons on different servers that have met on other games that are or other platforms, like say you make some friends on Hero of the Storm or friends in Hearthstone that you want to bring over to World of Warcraft Legion. Well, you can't guild with them, and you can't run like the initial raids when they come out, or mythics initially whenever Legion came out, because you have to actually physically go to the stone and like group up and run together. And even if you could, you're not getting guild progression that way. So I wonder if the communities feature that they're going to be implementing in Battle for Azeroth is made to address that issue, because supposedly they're going to have something other than guilds for community members in the game to kind of group up. Like, some ideas that I had for that was maybe they're going to have like a battle pets community where it's just a community dedicated to battle pets and like seeking out the rarest pets in the game or something like that, or maybe a mount community or something. But then also like maybe you'll be able to join raids and dungeons and get some kind of an achievement or progression for even your guild if you're a part of a certain community. I don't know, but I guess the TLDR version of it is I'm leveling Psycocrusha, the OG Psycocrusha, on Kulturas to help support the monthly resub cause. And without further ado, we're going to get straight into it. What's up, Pink Rose? Pink Rose says, "Hi, Elude. How's you doing today?" I'm doing well, Pink Rose. How about yourself? You still playing, what was it, Skyforge? How's that treating you? I remember that being really fun. Me and my cousin, we went like full bore on it for a little while, at least a couple months. I like the complexity of that game, how you can like spec in the different ways that you could go. So if I remember correctly, they did something like Path of Exile, where you can kind of like go off any direction you want with your talents and specializations, making yourself stronger. I'm leveling Psychocrusha again. Back on the Horde side. This is what like one of my first alts, I think. Wrath of the Lich King. I think I was pretty much exclusively Nightmare until Wrath of the Lich King. Well, after BC. In Vanilla, I made a mage and a priest were the only characters that I really like spent a whole lot of time on. But then as soon as I found the world of Melee in Burning Crusade, I pretty much was Melee for life. Pink Rose says, good, thank you, and it's good. Nice. Heck yeah. If I wasn't so limited on hard drive space and time, I'd probably get on Skyforge with you. But I think I'm gonna hold it down with the Legion. All my gameplay has to go into Legion right now if I'm gonna keep supporting my monthly resub with the gold. It'd be cool if at some point you could probably get on Legion. I don't know what we would need to do to make that happen. And also, like, if you did, would you be EU or NA? I imagine EU would be better for you since I think you said you're from the UK. At least latency wise it probably would be. Your spell casting can be cancelled by moving, jumping, or hitting the escape key. Or getting interrupted. The new tips aren't as good as they used to be in my opinion. Hey, looks like Cuz is on. Oh no, maybe he's not. LVY does this thing where it's like it stores messages. So I always think that they're new messages. I ran a little bit on Psychocrusha yesterday. I think he was only like level 100 or no, I think he was 101. I had already unlocked his Valajar swords, which you can see here. For some reason when I control click them they don't pop up. Whatever. I had just went out last night and got this weapon, and I just happened to have some shards to throw, or relics to throw into it. So I started trying to beef it up a little. And I tried to make this Psychocrusher look as much as like the other Psychocrusher as I could, but I didn't have access to a lot of the gear, because I guess some of it was like raid gear, or maybe it was just added to the collections on that server. Like, I'm not sure how that works. But I didn't have all the same gear options on this guy as I did on the other dude. Alright, so let's do the dang thing. Our next strike point has been chosen, or no, we need to choose another strike point, they say. But I was still doing quests on Azuna. I think I'll probably go back to doing quests on Azuna, because Azuna is the zone I'm working on. I wonder if I could do it this way. I'm going to jump up into Skyhold and try to jump down into Azuna. I don't know if I've unlocked it yet. Pink Rose says, I want to play it, but I've been EU. I have to buy 3 EX for it. Oh no. Okay, so you want to play, but you're EU and you would have to buy 3 expansions for it? Is that how it works? I was actually curious about that too. Like, in order to play Legion, you have to buy each previous expansion?
I serve a greater power.
It feels like you should be able to just buy... It feels like you should be able to just buy Legion and then, like, already be able to play. But I guess that makes sense. That's the way... That's actually the reason why I fell off of Elder Scrolls Online. Because I was playing ESO for a bit, and I realized that in order to do all the content everybody else was doing in ESO, I would have had to do like you're saying right now. I would have had to buy the past 3 expansions, and it was going to be like not even 60. It was going to be like $90 or something like that. And I was like, no, no, thank you. And then I think too, like you might be better off waiting until Battle for Azeroth, because at least then they have all the leveling fixed. They'll make it to where like a level 110 can go back in. Well, I don't know if it'll be that extreme, but because they said they wanted a higher level character to still feel super strong whenever you go back into the lower level areas, because there's like an audience for that, I guess. But what they did say was you could level 1 to 60 and in the old world, and all the quests wouldn't you wouldn't out level the quests, so you'd be able to follow like a continuous storyline with Battle for Azeroth, and it would scale like it does on the Broken Isles. So like you could level 1 to 60 in the old world, but once you hit 60 or maybe even 58, because that's what it is right now, at 58 you can head to BC. But what they were saying was you could also just skip BC and you could just go straight to Northrend. So that to me sounds like maybe you wouldn't have to buy every previous expansion, but you'd probably still have to buy a couple. And maybe you'd have to buy vanilla to start out with, which is like $20. Maybe it's cheaper than that now. Maybe it's like $10. But then after you do that in vanilla, you level up to whatever you can in that. You'd buy either your choice between BC or Wrath of the Lich King to bridge that gap to Mop and Warlords of Draenor. But then even those, like, I think may work the same as BC and Wrath of the Lich King, where you could just probably buy 2 previous expansions instead of all of them and then get up to Legion. If that's the way that system works, like I don't know if they've even like honed it in that much, or if they've even like talked about it to that extent, but it seems like it would make sense for you to only have to buy 2 expansions to get caught up to Legion instead of, what is it, Vanilla, BC, Wrath, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, and then Legion, and then Battle for Azeroth when it comes back. 8 expansions? No thank you. Or Vanilla and then 7 expansions, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. And confusing. I imagine it'd be very confusing for somebody that, even like somebody fresh to WoW, to have to deal with that. Oh, that's not a whole lot of XP. Let's go with the artifact power. Combat ally. Alright, we're good there. I feel bad though, like I miss running with you, Pink Rose. I want to get on a game with you again, but I don't feel like I got time to play other games. You know, MMOs are a huge time investment. You gotta sit there, and that's what I was doing with those previous games I was playing too. Like whenever I was on especially like the vanilla server on Elysium or whatever, it took so long just to hit level 20 or 30. Like that's all you had to be doing in order to hit it in any reasonable amount of time. And then Ascension, like it still took forever before all the boosts and everything to get to 60. That shit, like, and then once you got to 60, all you wanted to do was work on your max level toons so you could be strong. And then here, like, you could see my dilemma here, because I'm not maintaining just 1 toon. I'm maintaining like 12, not even more than that. I'm beginning to roll multiple of the same type toons. I just want that experience. Like, I've broken every rule that I've set for myself so far. Whenever I came back, I was like, when I come back, I'm just gonna level 1 guy, or play on just 1, like my main, and like maybe 2. And that turned into, well, I gotta do the artifact challenge, right, on as many toons as I can. So I started getting on like as many toons as I can to start doing the artifact challenge. And then that turned into, well, these guys aren't geared enough for the artifact challenge. So then I started trying to level all of them to gear them up. And that was like a whole can of worms. And then I realized the monthly resub could be paid for with all them if I just did like the gold world quests. So I started trying to do that. and I don't even have time for that. So now I'm trying to see if I could just play like I normally do, and then maybe in a few months be able to afford the sub. So I'm starting to break all my rules. Pink Rose says she could play Neverwinter with you, but miss playing with you. Yeah, me too. Neverwinter's the shit. I really like Neverwinter, but I feel like I don't know. Like if I'm paying for WoW, I gotta be playing WoW. Otherwise, I can't justify paying for it. And like, I guess after I've consumed all the content or done what I've wanted to do, which I still haven't honed that in even. Like I kind of want to start another guild and have like another community on WoW that I can draw from or help play with and all that stuff. But I don't know. It does make me sad. They shouldn't keep us apart, Pink Rose, with all these expansions. I really do love WoW though. It's been something that I've done for a long time, since like 2005. I've been playing WoW. It's like 12 years!
Go with honor, friend.
Cuz I just tried to check to see if he was on earlier. Yo, cuz! I guess I'm a jewel crafter on this guy. Oh, that's right. This dude, he was a baller. When he was in Wrath of the Lich King. No, the previous expansion, Warlords of Draenor. Actually, even the expansion before that, I leveled him as a jewel crafter and a blacksmith, so I could get the extra socket on my bracers and then socket the best socket in that. And it wasn't just that; it was like gloves too. Bracers and gloves got extra sockets. Yeah, this dude's a beast. Let's get into some business with him. Let's see. Wanna do some time walking? It's good for him. I think he still needs some. And for me, I can run the same thing. And even though I'm not 110, even as a 103, I can run time walking and still get gear upgrades and still get XP. Ah, my anniversary thing ran out. I felt like I cheated the system yesterday because I had the celebration package in my bags and I opened it and I got the WoW anniversary thing and I was able to use it and it's not the WoW anniversary, so I was like, yee. Doesn't look like Cuz is gonna take the bait on the time walking, so I'm gonna just start heading out to Azuna. So the way I've been leveling toons this expansion is I'll go to each different zone. I've already done Stormheim, and I'll do only the quests that that are required to unlock the dungeon. Like there's like a chain of quests. In Azuna, I think it's just doing these initial demon and introductory quests, and then you get to working your way towards the Narthalas Academy. Then you meet Prince Ferondis, and then he takes you down into Azuna, the dungeon. Or Eye of Ashara, the dungeon. He says he's got to do his random. I don't think I could do heroic. Oh, okay. I can't do heroic on this guy. So go ahead. When or if you want to do time walking, let me know though. Here it is, Eye of Ashara. So we're going to work our way to this dungeon here and try to follow the quest progression. I'm going to see if I can just kind of skip some stuff. Maybe I can run into Prince Ferondis before. I think I got to do these initial quests, so I think that's how it works. Fate of the Queens against Giants, Azuna versus Ashara, defending Azurwing behind any Legion lines. I think it does. He said, okay, just finished Ethereals. KK. I realized yesterday my loot specialization was set to arms. I was like, no. So I got a few upgrades, but they're arms upgrades. But I guess since I was so low level geared with my prot warrior, that those gears applied to this spec as well. Okay, here we are. We just gotta kill stuff. I think the clicks are worth more though. Oh, come at me. You want some? I love the way this guy plays. Oh, he stunned me out of it. Let's put some spell reflect up for the casters. Revenge. We got one down so we can heal ourselves with our impending victory. Thunder Stomp, Shield Slam, Revenge. Warriors are so fun. I have Fury as well, but I think I'm digging the tank mode right now a lot more. Alright, so we're at 29%. I didn't see how much that click objective gave us. We do need to free these guys. Oh, and leveling with flying, so good. So good. 34%. He said they did things to me. That's pretty raw. Ugh. Alright, we still need to free some more guys. I love how our charge stuns. So I'll like charge back and forth between mobs and stun them. This one's almost dead, so we'll just finish that one off. But we got both of them to die at the same time. Here's another crystal. Heal up a bit. We're rolling Vengeance. Ignore Pain, so the rage cost of Ignore Pain is reduced by 35%. And then I think Ignore Pain reduces the rage cost of something else. Let's see. Shield Slam. What is this? Cursed Fortitude? That must be like a trinket thing. So we ignore pain and the cost of revenge is reduced. Now we revenge and the cost of ignore pain is reduced. So it's like about alternating between ignore pain and vengeance there. And ignore pain is just like a straight up bubble almost. And we could see how much I'm ignoring right here. It says 251k damage being ignored. By reducing the cost of ignored pain, we get a bigger bubble for cheaper rage. I wonder if my tell me when here recognizes that I picked that up. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. There's not really any wrong way to play the warrior, I think. They're kind of a... I was thinking of it whenever I came back to them. This is like probably one of the best classes to, or even specs to break into new content with, because it seems like with so little gear he can do so much. Come on, I want y'all to group up. Come on, come on. We're gonna reflect, pop the coolies. Watch for this guy to do his little yell. There it is. Get behind him. Ignoring pain. It ignores so much too. I gotta remember too to use my impending victory as they go down, because each person that dies refreshes it, so I can get a heal, kill a person, get another heal, kill another person, get another heal. Look at all these. Bring them. I want some. Alright, so we got a heal. We'll use it. We don't have one of those dudes, so we can pop our, what is this, battle cry and get that crit strike. I don't ever use my cooldown, so I'm gonna pop a cooldown there. Killed another one, got another impending victory. See, as they drop, I just start healing up. If I can use that heal after each one drops, I can get it refreshed by the time the next one drops. I don't know if I wanted to come in here. Shield block's really for that physical damage. It also generates a lot of rage, so we can ignore pain. And ignore pain applies to physical damage as well. It's effectively just like a bubble, but it also works towards spell damage. So it's like you got a spell resistance and a physical resistance. So this demon hunter lady's trying to free her friends, and each one we release is giving us more information about what's happening. It's like they've been torturing them all, trying to see if they can get one of them to give some information up, or come to their side or whatever. And the ones that were prisoned were still resisting. And then we find out, like, as we're releasing them, that one of them talked. So we gotta go find that one that talked and find out what they said. And we also gotta go save Stelagosa, because I guess one of the dragons got involved. That's how you know it's a big threat. Whenever the dragons get involved, you know it's something serious. I don't know if I can reflect and incinerate. Should be, right? Should be able to. I know I can absorb it. %. I think if we go free Stelagosa, we can get that last bit with just the mobs we have to kill over here. Alright, she said find a key. I think there's a specific guy who has the key. Who's this dude? Lord Perdition. I don't think I need to fight him yet. If I kill him now, he won't be ready by the time I gotta go kill him again. I think that's how it works. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Actually, about a year. It's been about a year since I've done these. Like Kulturak and Loxol, both of those guys are still leveling, but they're in like Stormheim and High Mountain. This should give us the last we need for our percentage. Oh, this is the dude. We need this jailer. Oh, and the warrior's mobility, so good, so good. The mobility the warrior has. It's so nice. Alright, we're gonna ignore pain, pop our crit strike buff. Battle cry it is. He made us tiny. Don't you dare shriek me. Pop our spell reflect. That burning gaze will get pushed back on him. This guy's kind of tanky. I'm mostly ignoring what Tell Me When tells me to do.
Let's get over there and free that drake.
But it is good for like cooldowns and stuff. Actually, when I'm paying attention to Tell Me When, it feels like combat's slower. Shield, Revenge, Devastate, Devastate, Thunderclap, Shield. I mean, it may be better than what I'm doing. It doesn't tell you what defensives to use, which I kind of like. Because that really should be your own judgment, in my opinion. All these are casters, so there's probably not a chance of grouping them up. Come on, guys, group up. Spell reflect. Yeah, it came after us anyways. Alright, let's heal. And we got another heal. And as they fall, we start getting more heals. Now we're over-healing. Over-healing. He just decimates them. I just love it. It's so good. Warrior. If you have to start back from scratch, Pink Rose, when you do come back, if you do come back, make sure you grab a warrior. It used to be like the old OG WoW, like vanilla and stuff. Warriors are really, really strong if they had a healer. But in Legion, it's like they are their own healer. I probably should have picked a reward there. Whoops. Strength Trinket with Crit Strike. It's 715.
Do your best. Nightblade has been undergoing some changes.
Here we go.
We are ready.
We got some crit. 59, 103, 37. It's actually saying that this one is better than this one. But it doesn't take the equipped increases strength for 10 seconds thing into account, so we'll roll with the higher item level there. Oh man, OG Psycocrusha. He's got his old gear set saved. Birthday suit. I'm just cleaning up this add-on. Alright. He's got the fast flying too. He's got the 310% speed, so he zooms. Alright, let's go get the trader. Like I was saying, those captors, they found out one of the guys was talking. Turns out he tradered, or she tradered.
Energy course through. We've been expecting you. How is Cadgar? Felsworn Nightblade, prove yourself.
Cordana fell song.
To attend.
Yes, my mistress.
She swore herself to fell. How could you?
Do not give in.
I tried to spell reflect the I-beams, but I don't know if that's possible, if you could do that.
I am more powerful than all of you.
Oh, I still got rooted? Come on! I thought I leapt out of that in tide. Oh shit, the dragon's chiming in. It's like, hey, you're just a coward. You coward. You'll notice a lot that I just ignore what Tell Me When says. Mainly because I feel so comfortable with the class, I think. Yep, you tried. Interrupted though.
If you only knew the Legion's power. Join us, Warlock.
You're gonna get another one of the shield's abilities.
Your new mistress will die by my war blades.
Heal up, charge out. Or leap out, charge in. Big ignore pain there.
I was promised.
Do I have to? It says optional. I don't have to ride. Okay, so I don't want to ride. It says Illidari stand. Alright. I fly faster than that thing does. Pink Rose says, I want to play WoW, wanted to level a Demon Hunter up on. I just need one expansion and I can level up to 100 on my account. Ah, nice. And with Legion, you get the free level 100 token too. So you could start a Demon Hunter from 100, or you could actually token one of them up. That's how I got 2 Psychocrushes. And then I got toons on the Alliance side, and one of them was I think a toon I had already had, Lucidil. He was a werewolf. I made him in Kata, I think. And I decided to token up, or actually, no, I didn't token one on the ally side. I actually ended up just starting a Demon Hunter because they start out at such a high level. And their bags and their professions get a boost as well. So you get more bag space and profession stuff. Yes, most excellent. And we got artifact power.
There is much to be done. Do not linger here too long. The Legion is attacking everywhere.
Speak to Archmage Khadgar at Azurwing Riposte. So I guess we do have to hit up Azurwing. Well, we got 104 just now. Of course, I'm burning through my rested XP. It might slow down quite a bit more after I've finished my rested XP. I think while we wait, we can get a random for 78k XP. Yeah, let's do a random. I don't know if this is our daily one, or if this is actually just
This does not look good.
what they normally reward.
He is not well. What is happening?
I like to tank though, so I'll tank something. Ragaga.
Well,
Alright, he's saying go grab some ley worms, but I did see quests over here. I wonder if these lead me over quicker. No. Ooh, plenty of time to spare. Oh, maybe we don't. Let's leave. Plenty of time to spare, he says. Oh, right, 30 minutes. Oh, yeah? I think he means for time walking. What, for time walking? Just had a monk tank and healer combo. So a monk tank and a monk healer? Oh, I wonder. Can't seem to see which look cooler. Did they have the wet skins? The tank was out DPSing me on ethereal. Oh wow. Yeah, monks do a lot of damage even as tanks, right? So do those two synergize well? I don't know if I spelled that right. Alright, I gotta throw crystals into the pond, he says. Then it's just a matter of collecting the crystals. Right, okay, so layworm cores and crystals. I wanted to see if there's maybe some talents I wanted to get. Ignore pain enrages you, dealing damage. Avatar is a 1.5 minute cooldown. This is a 1 minute cooldown. This is a 2 minute cooldown. I wonder if I put all three of those together. I'm gonna do that. I think Avatar could be pretty good if I macro it. Let's say Avatar, Blood Fury, Dragon Roar, Battle Cry. So everything but Dragon Roar here. I thought the tanks used to get Dragon Roar. So Dragon Roar. Let's just, there we go. We're gonna say Battle Cry is the shortest cooldown, right? Yeah. Battle cry. We're making our one-hit wonder macro, or our one-button win macro. It should be showing battle cry as the icon. Okay. Don't know why it's still showing that as the icon. Save. Show tooltip battle cry. Avatar Blood Fury battle cry. What are we missing? Avatar? So we're gonna put these out on the bar so we can see them get activated. Maybe when we exit? No? Why has it still got that icon? Am I spelling it wrong? Battle, B-A-T-T-L-E, cry, yeah. Change name icon. Battle cry. Let's actually pick the battle cry icon then. There we go. Now I know it's working. Couldn't tell if it was a super fast run or an OP group. It was just heroic, right? Just heroic. Interrupt that. Yeah. I was about to run time walking if you wanna see if you can join. Picro says, could play with you if I am EU. Oh, wait. Picro says, yep, I got Warlords of Draenor. I could play with you if I am EU. Can you? Can EU play with NA? I was gonna do that Project 60 whenever they were doing it on Tommy Ruin's videos. He said he was doing Project 60 with Mr. GM, but he said in order to participate you had to be EU. I thought it was because you couldn't group with NA and EU together. He says, I'll catch the next, need like 10 minutes. Okay. KK. I'll probably just quest then until after 10 or 9 rather, because right now it's 8:33 and the servers reset at 9, so instead of having to rush we'll just wait. Maybe we can make another level in the next 30 minutes. Come on, bring it. Oh, really? Here's the one-hit wonder. Ragaga! His DPS. Over 100k? That's not bad. It's not that great, but it's not that bad. I'm still an Avatar. I like Avatar too because you can stay kind of tanky while you have it. I keep feeling like I need to mine those things, but that's not how those work. I love his combat sounds. He's like, ah! I was fighting the, I forget what the name of the boss is. In Neltharian's Lair, there's the snake boss. He does this thing where he tethers the tank. Here, let's find out what it is. Neltharian's Lair. Naraxis. So Naraxis does his spiked tongue, and it like throws out a web on me, and it says like spiked tongue, run away from the boss. So as soon as he cast spiked tongue, each time I would just like leap away, and then I'd like mid-air be doing that little yell that he does. He'll be like ah. So it sounded like that thing spiked tongued me, and Psychocrusha was like ah, like get it off me. It was funny. That's kind of the reason why I like Orc too, like their battle cries and stuff. The RP just feels good. Pigro says, damn, if I did get it, I couldn't play with you. Damn. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, is like EU and NA stuff. It sucks because whenever I was even thinking about that Project 60 thing, that I was faced with the same situation where I would have had to buy like the game and all the expansions up to the point I wanted to play on again and have like the separate account. Part of the reason why I didn't do it was because you lose all your achieves and stuff and all your collections and your pets because it's a whole different account. So it's like, nah, I'm good. I don't really care so much about all that stuff, but I got a whole lot of toons. Like, I'm pretty heavily invested into NA with all my toons. Alright, we'll toss the crystals in the pond. Now his bubble bath feels better. So there's old, and then there's Synagos. He's like his own classification of elderly. Introduce yourself to Timothy. Introduce yourself to James. What is this? Face nating friends? Oh, it's a jewel crafting thing. We're gonna abandon that for now. And blacksmithing, we're gonna abandon that as well. We'll chill that. Chill that right there. Stormheim, we've already finished Stormheim. So we'll get rid of Stormheims as well. We're gonna keep the warrior stuff neat. There's a quest here. Oh, we got our warrior leap thing, so that was part of the reason why we needed to do that. Investigate the visitors.
Urgent message for Synagos.
Urgent message. So we'll get a ring that's a 17% upgrade, or some gloves that's a 15% upgrade. Okay, so let's get these cracked ley crystals. If I remember correctly, these little flash worms don't like it when you steal their thing. Yeah, they don't. He's popping on me. Get away. It's another one. Another one. Let's get number 4. I don't want any, bro. Just leave me alone. That's 4, right? Yeah, let's go. Alright, we'll heal these guys up.
I feared we might lose that one. He was so weak when I found him.
Oh, he died.
And take him to Synagos. Work complete.
Alright.
Keepers are overrun. We will require aid.
Synagos. This guy died.
Bring my child to me.
17, 15. Let's go with the 17. Those who remember.
One last favor.
Accept.
You are a kind small thing.
These are an upgrade. They were just like a random drop. That's nice. They're lower item level? No, they're higher item level. What is that, a waste? Oh, it was a waste, that's why. 725 to replace the 694 ring. Very good, very good. Alright, let's move along. Those who remember, locate Night Watcher Idri in the Drowned Gardens, or we can go to the last of the Zerwing Whelplands. This is the one that's leading us to the dungeon, so we'll get rid of tracking that one. And this is a
Who goes there? Keep your hands and weapons where I can see them.
this is part of the Warrior campaign. We'll skip that for now. Hello. Maybe the waist. We just got an upgrade for the waist though. Okay, so we need the head of the commander. We'll just fly up to the commander here. Oh, that's not the right one. That's a rare. Rares are still good to kill, but I think it's probably better to just do the quests. Come back and do the rares later. Alright, you're gonna get all the coolies, buddy. There you go. 35k, 35k, 31.4. We're still avatared out, so I like how short all his damaging cooldowns are. It's kind of good. Thunderclap reduces movement speed. Alright, we need Hate Coil Naga, so let's gather them up. I want to try to get them all at once. I don't know if I can swing it. We're going to try though. There should be way more than we need. Hopefully we don't get some resetting. Yeah, that should be plenty, plenty. Just grab the whole zone. It's okay. We're a warrior. We can take it. And as they die, I'm getting my impending victory heal. This is why I love warriors. This is my preferred gameplay style. Pull it all and then decimate it. Now what's cool about doing that is if I had Into the Fray, I would get more and more haste as I got more. I think I might actually do that, come to think of it. And just try to pull as much as possible. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's turn this in. She's going to bring us to a place where we can get rested and switch that out. I'm going to go with the 5% upgrade belt. According to this, we have an upgrade already. 1% here.
If you get the chance, spit on him for me.
Oh, she's dirty. Okay, 5%. What we have is a 224. It says this is 191. What else is it seeing? It says there's something else that I got that's an upgrade. This is 224. This is 191. This is 234. Right. Alright, let's go meet up with Prince Ferrandis. This is the guy that starts us off into the Eye of Ashara. Ishnu Daldier. What'd you call me? Sell that, sell those. Tempted to sell, but I don't want to. Not yet anyways. Alright, this is the rested area. Complete that. Accept these. I wonder if we could just do his. Let's see if we can just do his and get him to do his let's head off and do stuff thing. Pilfered Night Elf Bones. Right, so these are all the, well, maybe we should just grab all those quests since they're right there and we need the XP. I am curious though, so let's try without indecisive. Alright, so we need murlocs. Lots of murlocs. Where are they? I remember more than this. That's a Naga. Here's another murloc. Maybe they know that we just spec that way. No, look, someone's out here AoEing them all down like I am. That's what it is. Grab as many as you can. We're gonna get more and more haste from this. Let's grab the big one too. It's about to go down. We should have a lot of haste since there's very many by us. He says, K, if you go on another one, I'm done. Okay. So we have 4 now. That's 12%. And then it goes lower as we have less people to deal with. So the harder the going gets, the tougher we get to going. Look at that. In one fell loot, we got the whole quest complete. And this guy's taking a while to kill, so let's see if we can gather some more friends up. We'll focus all our haste on him. Can we get this guy over here too? Alright, check it out. I'm coming, cuz. Just give me a second. So we got 3 stacks. Oh, they're dying fast. Their heads will roll. We'll do one in 13 minutes because the dungeons reset thing. I was thinking I could get a level in the amount of time it was going to take, but that was a far cry. We're still in combat. What is still looking at us? Did something run? I didn't notice. Alright, now we're out of combat. Let's put the neck on, get up here. Now, my hope is that Prince Ferondis will just take us off to a thing. Sure. I don't need the 50 gold though. Actually, I could use the 50 gold. Because sub.
10,000 years ago.
Oh, I need to really start paying attention to the rewards. Bottled up. Get that.
Be careful.
We are cursed to spend
Let's go find the Tidestone.
I am taking my leave, Night Watchers.
Level 67 Blood Elf Death Knight's trying to get me to sign his guild charter. What do I have to do? Do I have to go to him? He's in the Valley of Strength.
How long has this road been flooded? I must have the groundskeepers attend to it.
Do I
I cannot do this on my own. Stay with me.
have to come to you?
I should never have opposed.
I'm in as Zuna.
Stay with me.
Okay, Prince Ferondis.
You have
Jeez.
some nerve showing your face around
He's always
here.
rushing. Oh, nice. We got a good chest.
I'm sorry.
He's like, I need a minute and then I'll BRT. Over here, come on. Prince Ferrandis. I don't like this little escort thing. This guy's very whiny. He's like, can we keep moving? Where are you?
To us, Ferrandis.
I only did what I thought was right. Watch out!
Alright, I'll watch out. Come on. Doing an escort at the moment, otherwise I'd be there.
Eldris, my trusted captain.
Hold right there.
Yes?
We will not let you into Narthalis again.
It is through
Not
you.
after what happened.
KKOMW.
I beg your forgiveness, Eldris.
You sundered the land we called home.
You sundered the land we called home. Sorry, Charlie. Alright, here we go. He's in Ogrimmar, if I remember correctly. Orgrimmar, on my way. Been a long time since Psychocrusha been to Orgrimmar. A long time indeed. Alright, I'm here. Let's go find out where he's at. It said Valley of Spirits. Get out of there. Alright, I'm here. He said, alright, alright. Cheer. Salute. Here, let me get off this. Go ahead, sorry. Yes. Salute. Okay. He's set. Now we can go back. I suppose I could just use my hearth. I'll save it though because there's a port. I forgot to check the name of that. Did y'all see what the name of that guild was going to be? I am curious. I care about the name that my guild is. Yeah, Pink Rose, I was thinking about starting a guild again. I wanted to get the Stalwart Vanguard up on Kulturas or Blade Fist, whichever of the two. Both of those servers are the linked ones here. Alright, so we've had some gear upgrades, so we can change our MOG. There we go. Our MOG is updated. And I think it'd probably be faster if we jump to Skyhold and then jump down. Now that we have Azure Wing Riposte, we have that unlocked now, so we can just jump straight down there and then be almost exactly where we were. Here she is. Hello, Governor. Did I already send my followers off? I did, right? Let's check. Yes, I did.
I serve a greater power.
Azuna Matata. It means no worries. It means a bunch of dead night elves and Prince Ferrandis. Psycho came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, so we did find out all we gotta do is just that one quest, which is just gathering all those Murlocs up to beeline it to the Ferrandis opening up Azuna chain. And all that extra stuff we can come back for if we want, if we really want. My hope is that Psycho can get leveled pretty well on his own.
Your orders are clear. Find the tide stone.
Find the tide stone. Alright, Athissa is in here.
Where is the tide stone?
Die! Why won't you die? Interrupted that one. What you know about that? Reflect. Yeah, I'm ready for your tricks. Wasn't ready for that trick. I was trying to stand still and get my Neltharian's Fury off. I'm failing mechanics, but you know, it doesn't really matter because I'm a warrior. And warriors are strong. Reflect that right back at you. Enough of this. Deep wounds, kill her, kill her. One, I got her. She's dead. Deep wounds killed her. Yeah, you know how it is. Psychocrusha crushing. I remember the guy that inspired me to create this character. Like my paladin, I've created characters because I used to run with people that inspired me to make them. I used to run with this warrior named Stomp Romp. I always thought that that was such a good warrior name. He was an orc. Stomp Romp. He used to leap around and charge, and it was just like, damn. And he was like dumb. He was like an orc. It was. We used to make fun of him. He was a younger guy. Please show me where the Tidestone lies. Why do you choose? Oh, this one.
Don't blindly trust in any. Come with me.
Just like my paladin, I made him because I used to run with this guy named Just Me. He was a human paladin named Just Me. He was bald. A bald human paladin. And him and I had Arthur originally. He was my priest.
I am truly sorry.
I used to run with him, and we'd just go farming those drakes out in the Badlands, the Blackrock Depth area or whatever. Searing Gorge, that's what it was. Those elite dragonkin in Searing Gorge.
Azuna was once beautiful.
That was Just Me, and that's why I have Nightmare.
Do this on my own.
And Stomp Romp is the reason why I got Psychocrusha. I would say that the Paladin and the Warrior are my mains if I had to actually choose two. If I had to delete all my toons tomorrow, I think I'd probably be just with the Paladin and the Warrior if I had to really choose. The others are fun, but these guys are the ones I can't really live without, I think.
On your quest for the Tidestone, hero. I dare not enter that academy.
Alright, you better not.
Swear I will
No, don't worry, I got it, man. No, yeah, you're fine. I'll just do all the work. just let me do everything. All the things. Prince Ferondis. That guy. Maybe I treat him with contempt because all of his people do. Alright, we got the book. Spectacular. Get it before it disappears. We got the hat. Really? Psycho, really? I'm trying to make my warrior look dumb. $8:59. In one more minute, we'll invite Cuz. Alright, we gotta slay these ancient tomes. There should be a wand around here. Here's the wand. You're a wizard, Harry. Harry Potter. Oh, I'm fighting with the wand? This is whack. Ugh. Turning into a wizard. Oh, a chest. Ooh, piece of candy. Here is some rose. And the final ancient tome slain. Man, these books are tanky. Alright. We're done with that. Oh, no path available. Oh, target not in line of sight, it said.
I'm listening.
12% upgrade on the gloves. Ooh, and they upgraded even further, so that became a 35% upgrade. We have a 57% upgrade ring. And we'll turn this in. We got a toy hat that we already know, so we'll delete it because it's going to just take up space. Artifact power. Reset all this stuff to organize. Crystal of Insanity. Enter the Academy's West Wing. Will do. Pigro says, damn, it's $35 for Legion. Or 35 euros. That's probably like $40 American, huh? Yeah, that's pretty rough. And you do have to buy all the previous stuff in order to play that, right? Or is that how that works? I actually don't know. It'd be nice if you could just buy Legion and not have to bother with the other X packs. If I could, I would skip Warlords of Draenor. $610. Let's get $710. And this wand target here. Picro says you just need Legion. So you can just get Legion and be caught up then, right? Well shit, that's probably the way to go then. Hell yeah. And that's like, if you haven't bought vanilla or anything, you could just get the NA Legion and be like running tomorrow, right? Hypothetically. Or theoretically. Okay, come on. He wants us to get a book. How to Wizard 101. Let's get positioned. Going in the page. This is what it's like when I read books. Everything becomes a sepia tone with a little graphical effect. Ooh, check this out. This is what I was doing yesterday. Let's see if I can show you. /M, I was doing this here. F3, accept, and then Alt Z. Where's my shirt? Of course, I'm pressing concern. Oh, I gotta get another book. Tell me if this really messes you up. I don't know if most people would even notice what's happening right now with my camera. Well, camera probably gave it away, but... Where's the other one? Supposed to get another one, right? Or do I just hit this again? Hit this again.
How may I help?
What? What do you want? Oh, there it is. It wasn't showing up for me, I guess. There we go. See what the next one is. It's like he's doing something. Get out of it. Alright, that one's done. That's the true test of whether or not you know your class. I guess you gotta wait for Brosif over here to finish talking, and then the book spawns. Yeah, here it is. The true test of whether or not you know your class here. As soon as you enter an encounter, turn off your UI. Don't stand in the schmutz. As long as you're doing everything properly, you shouldn't be worried. Ow. I'm gonna try to spell reflect some if we can. Pop the coolies. Don't stand in the schmutz. Oh, there's some stuff. Probably could have avoided that a little better. Let's get out of the schmutz. Oh, I stepped in some. Work complete. Alright, turn that in. Oh, yes. Alright. First simple arcane rune, trace the outline. Oh, we gotta do this thing. This is harder for me because I strafe. I don't actually have keyboard turn activated. Got that one. They made that easier. Oh, this one. Don't get dizzy. Do it, do it. Oh yes. Oh, missed some. Got him. Avert your eyes if you get easily nauseous. Let's get this one here. Yeah, work complete. Thank you for making me spin in circles. GG. / epileptic seizure. I was not aware of that. She's like the principal, the headmistress. You want some of these apples? I'm gonna spell reflect. No talking in class. Wouldn't that be the teacher to say that? Can't interrupt that, I guess. Interrupted that, didn't I? You insolent little... What'd you call me? She's a banshee! She's a banshee! Ah. Get some spell reflect just in case. How? That's right. Work complete. Got the Gavalt key. Huh. Let's go tell Mr. Narthalos. Tidestone Vault Key. So we got a bracers or a neck. This is only a 4% upgrade since we killed that rare. Let's go with the bracers. This will be a 31% upgrade. Now it's 9:10. We should be able to invite Cuz and do some time walking. We're well past the o'clock that we needed to be able to legit run. Opening that, Weeping Banshee. Opening that. You want some of this? Oh no, Cuz got killed. I hope I didn't kill him. Get off me. Oh yeah, who are you to tell me where I should and should not be, buddy? We need 2 more. Got him. Alright, what do we got left? 1 more. I think there's a chest back here too. We'll get this and the chest. Alright.
This place is not for you.
Oh, we got Frost.
How perfectly convenient. The brave oaf led us right to the Tidestone.
Look at his face.
Queen beneath the
He got snuck up on. He's like, ugh.
You will make me
I don't know why that makes me laugh. It's funny. Donk. I know why. I know it. It just reminds me of. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, they're RPing. Nacho. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, here's Prince Ferrandis. Buddy. I can't even find it. It's okay.
It is through you that I will have redemption. Guilt overcame me. I could not simply wait while you fought my battles. I resolved to follow you into the academy.
Okay.
I'd only reached the academy entrance when I saw those 2 Naga with Hero Toad.
Let me hurry up here. Here, let me just exit because I got Cuz in the group here. I don't want to do all that. That takes too long. We'll just hop into a time walking. Here we go. And then whenever I come back out, I can do this little skinematic thing. It's kind of weird because it's so quiet. This is what I was thinking of though. Whenever he was frozen inside of the ice just now. Wow, this queue's taking a while. It's weird for a tank to have to wait so long. Here we go. The face he makes at the end here.
Thank you for coming here today.
Thank you for coming here today.
This man lived a good life. He had a wonderful woman,
A wonderful woman.
a lush garden,
A lush garden.
and
A collection of Russian nesting
a
dolls.
collection of Russian nesting dolls. May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. But he's not actually dead, he's just sick. His face. He goes,
May he rest in peace.
may he rest in peace. There you go. He's gonna go. That shit was... That never gets old to me. May he rest in peace. Rip. Rip dead guy with influenza. Alright, we're gonna take off the action cam for this dungeon. Hey, Fergus, corgi little thing. Howdy, folks. I'll be your tank today. We're running Grim Batal, in case anyone was wondering. May he rest in peace. They left. It's like, screw this dungeon. I don't care if I don't have a healer. Ah. Oh, we got a little dagger drop here. Ignore pain. I think I'm gonna make that one of my things. What the hell happened to Ethereal? What happened? I didn't even see what happened to him. He was like, and then he died. Spam! Spam click it all! The trogs. We must kill all the trogs. Alright, we need to catch up. I don't know if I can hurt that guy. May he rest in peace. That's gonna be a soundbite I'm gonna make. May he rest in peace. I gotta remember to do it. Pew 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 pew. Alright, we're back. He said it's been years. Alrighty. We ready to do the dang thing? Alright, let's do it. Psycocrusha ain't scared of you. Psycocrusha here. Oh, who's pulling? You can't pull without me, guys. I don't know what planet you're from, but the tank pulls on my planet. I think the healer pooped a little. Shit got rough. I can only do fantastic pulls whenever I have cooldowns, so don't expect that type of pull all the time. Someone's pulling for me. When that happens, I get stunned with these guys. Alright, so y'all ready to do some work today? It's okay with me. I think you normally want to keep that guy away from those things. Blitz, that hurts. Cuz is getting wrecked. Oh no. He can't eat those things because he hurts me so bad when he does. I don't have cooldowns. I'm probably gonna die. Don't die, Psycho. Don't die. Just keep on keeping on, buddy. Jeez. Don't worry, they're just mechanics. It's all good. May that boss rest in peace. Got a crystal insanity here. Can buy that. It's cool. Do 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 do. Come to me. Yep, yep. I'm supposed to kite him whenever he does this. Come on, Throngus. Suzette got impaled. You not get through defenses. Hey, I've seen that move somewhere before. Greed, greed. We're almost at the last boss. This has been a fast dungeon. No, we're not almost at the last boss. We still got a whole hall to go down. Alrighty, so let's do the damn thing. Do we aggro a trog somehow? Greed and greed, greed. Dim loots. Alright, whoever he's targeting. That incinerate the minion thing will murder you if you get touched by it. So I'm trying to watch out. Yeah, that thing. Gotta watch for that. Who's he targeting? Ethereal? Get away from him, Ethereal! Oh. He said, well then. Yeah, you gotta know the mechanics on these fights. It ain't just everything is everything all the time. Now we're at the last boss almost. Let's wait for this guy to come. Huh. Only thing you really got to worry about with this guy is his big old tornado thing. Then it's just a matter of running to the eye of the storm. And here it is. Pulling right up in that. No. Damn. Healer got owned. Okay. It's all good. We won anyways. I don't think we can res though. The pally can. Res please. Let the pally do it. Thank you all for the run. Until next time. I like that because I get good XP and I get some gear from those.
Azuna was once beautiful. 10,000 years ago.
Alright, we'll do this little
Guilt
thing here.
I could not simply wait while you
I'm gonna just beeline it. I'm gonna see if I could just skip all the stuff.
Make sure that prisoner doesn't
only reached the
awaken.
academy entrance when I saw those two mobs with you in tow.
I don't know if you would benefit
I dared.
from those, but I'd be down to run more. Just keep running. Still need 4 for the weekly.
I saw my chance.
Nice.
I would attack the Naga leaders and save you from captivity.
Now I normally run through this area. Quick scenario and re-queue. Ink. Oh, I'm supposed to defeat somebody back here. That's right. I skipped a step. I'm trying to rush and I'm making myself go slower. Prince Ferrandis. Oh no. There we go. I'm just aggroing everything. Don't mind me. This guy is the one I gotta kill. I said quick scenario. Pfft, this ain't quick.
Begone, spirit. The tide stone belongs to us now.
Oh, he's a fireball caster.
Curse you and your kind, elf. The queen herself will hear of this.
Now I go to that part over there I was heading to.
The Tidestone had evaded me. Rather than pursuing her,
Rather than pursuing her, I set out to find where you were.
I had finally found.
Alright, good. Oh, the RPs. I can't get past her. This Queen of Shar lady's supposed to pop up the next expansion. That's what Cuz says anyways.
I'm sorry. You must not recognize me. Is this better?
May she rest in peace. Queen of Shara.
You lead the Naga?
Fight her.
Poor deluded
Drop bombs on her.
Don't you remember? I quashed your rebellion 10,000 years ago. Do you remember how powerless you were to stop me?
that Queen Azshara Prince Ferondis RP. I will not kneel.
To release my people's curse. To redeem myself. The people of Azuna were and always will be too proud to kneel before your demonic allies, witch.
Look at that deeps. There you go. Her regen's too fast. Alright, good. Psycocrusha, there you are. Your shoulders look different than I remember. Ooh, let's make his boots different too. Yeah. Boots. Totes. Thank you. Athissa slain. Alright, let's do the dang thing. Time walking. Okay. Let's go. It's so quiet in here. It's weird. So we know that macro works. We don't need to track these anymore. Or tell me when will let us know when they're off a cooldown. And Warlord Parish. He's who we need.
Rally the rest of our forces. I shall make short work of this minor interruption.
It will be done, Time Mistress.
Hey, Coil! Seize them!
The sea will claim your corpse. The sea will claim your corpse.
I don't understand what that is. Let's run out of it. I was watching a Mike Preach WoW video. He was talking about Classic and how when that comes out, people are going to be kind of disappointed. Or at least he thinks they will. Because, he said there are raid bosses where the mechanics are you have to dispel. And that's the whole fight, is just dispel this thing. And he thinks that people are going to be kind of let down by that.
Why, Thaltris? Why did you and your men come to
Alright, so I got Eye of Ashara now, and then I'll be done with this zone. So that's 2 zones knocked down on Psychocrusher, 2 left.
Any elf with the courage to stand up against the queen herself is worth following.
The Night Watchers are yours to command once more, my prince.
I'm glad to have your loyalty again. It's been a long time, Thaltris.
Now, since that's the case, we can heart to Dalaran and choose our next strike point. And when we get out of here, we can start Val'sharah and High Mountain. I like to save High Mountain for last. Val'sharah's a little bit of a pain for the RP. I guess High Mountain does have some RP, but it's at least a better zone. I'm not a fan of Tauren quests usually, but I like their zones. Oh, I'm sorry, High Mountain Tauren, because there's a difference. They're the new races coming up. She's got the heal staff. Oh. Nice. Maybe you could spam her for some pro tips. At Blue Strider. I'm in voice. this whole time, by the way, cuz. Oh, nice. Maybe she could give you tips. Yeah, it does. It looks pretty good. Oh, he subverted my weapon thing. That little punt did it.
Another band of Deathwing's converts? I'll be sure your death is especially painful.
Sylvanas, my war chief. I'm fighting my war chief. I don't know where this thing came from.
Watch, heathens, as death surrounds you.
Looks like they're going for this one. Yo, hungry DPS. Wanna be all up on the boss whenever she does the fancy stuff. I'm kind of in the back of my mind thinking, all these young whippersnappers don't know the mechanics. Well, I can't do anything to help them. 747. Oh, if this wasn't epic, then I'd probably be good. Let's go to the Azure Dragonshire.
This is all that is left of the Blue Dragon Shrine. A great battle shattered the time.
I'm not sure what collecting these does.
You must reconstruct the fragments strewn across the ground and defeat the trapped spirit to proceed.
The only thing that hurts in this area is that that well thing. You almost don't have to kill anything at all if you collect all these shards. There she is. Miss Jaina. There's one more. Alright, I think that'll be the last one. Oh, there's one over here. Let's kill this group.
I don't know who you are, but I'll defend this shrine with my life. Leave now, before we come to blows.
You're going down, Jaina.
You asked for it.
Pyroblast, you open with your big hit? Damn, Jaina. Don't do me like that. Let's face it, she's the Alliance War Chief. Oh, I'm sorry, Manduin's all grown up now.
Pull your heads.
Oh, I just ran straight into that. I took all three to the face. Probably could have avoided it if I was careful. Bring her way, way back.
I sought to quench the fire in your hearts. Understand now. Farewell.
Interrupted the volley. We got a offhand shield look. Oh, let's see what this looks like. Oh, not bad, not bad. It's a new skin. Still like my Bulwark of Azeroth better though. Ah, I went to the ruby one. Sorry. Let's go to the bronze one. Nobody needs to know. Only you guys know. I did not know what I know now. Life cocoon for the win. Almost ate that. I did not know.
Stop me here. Change the fate I worked so tirelessly to weave. You fall unwitting like a blind, writhing worm towards endless madness and despair. I have witnessed the true end time. This is a blessing you simply cannot copy. I cannot follow you any further, except my blessing, and use the hourglass of time to defeat Murder. The powers of the hourglass do nothing to me. To repeat the same action and expect different results is madness.
What's cool about this fight is each time the time resets, you can pop all your cooldowns again. So it's important each time time resets to just use your biggest cooldown so you can get them right back.
Another chance will make no difference. You will fail. You know not
GG,
what
buddy.
you have done.
Thank you all. Great heals. Nice whip too. They left before I was finishing typing. They're so elite. May he rest in peace. Okie dokie. Said they left before I could finish putting their dick in my mouth. Okay. We got a few more. I need to do Eye of Ashara, but I can save that. I can go to the class hall and start the next zone. I could definitely do that in between. Oh, I could probably spend some artifact points too. Maybe I will do that. I got 2 items in my bags that look like upgrades. I might need to double check what those are. This is 3% upgrade boots. And this is a blood artifact relic. Pop that in for sure. The higher item level those are, the harder our weapon will hit. Let's touch the vendor. Glory to Odin. Sell all this. We've already collected the appearance of these, so we can just vendor those. Yep, that's fine. And that, yep, that's fine. I hope I can still keep the appearance even though I sold it. I'm just gonna sell these 2. All of it. Everything must go. Organize them bags. Alright, let's spend some artifact power. 55 each. And that's it. All that artifact power. I got 1 extra point. Yay! It's all good though. Let's get our new strike point, which I think I said Val'Sharah will do Val'Sharah. I'm going to try to beeline it just for the Val'Sharah's dungeon. See if I can swing it. Yeah, man, go for it. Val'Sharah. Yep, accept. Pressing the assault. Travel to Dalaran. Okie dokie.
I dwell in the Shadowlands.
Dalaran. This will acquaint us with Val'Sharah. I'm probably going to level Psycho here in record time. I say that and I made like, what, 1 level? 1 level today?
Knowledge is power, but using it wisely.
Alright, flight to Val'Sharah taken. We changed our boots, so we need to go remog. Because mogs are important. I want to mog. 23 gold. So now we gotta take the flight to Val'Sharah. Yep. It dismounted us and put us on the same mount we dismounted. But this one's on rails, so I guess it makes sense. While I'm in flight, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Alrighty, it looks like we got a dungeon pop here. I gotta land this thing first. Be right there. That initial flight to Val'Sharah. Alright, here we go. Man, these things are like exploding and doing a lot of damage. Are we all ready? Alright, here we go. If you say so. Cuz just stayed in the schmutz and beat that thing's ass. As soon as the heals gets here, waiting on the heals.
Stop poking me. That was okay.
Hey, order advancement. Research complete. Kind of failed that pull. He used to stay alive longer. I would stand in that little healy thing and get a bunch of heals while we fought him. This one does kind of the similar thing. Oh, we pulled that guy back there somehow. Here looks like he's lagging out. There it is. That fight's so fun. I like that fast fight. Keep your back to the wind and you're like standing upwind. We used to have the rogue sap that guy and then we'd all get by this. Ragagabra. There they go. It's so funny to see people get killed by this stuff. Young whippersnappers. Thank you all. It's almost like a troll. It's like the devs did that to troll people. Them whippersnappers.
How might nature serve? May nature guide your path.
I'm ready, Malfurion. I always feel taken advantage of when he does that. He goes, "Oh, Val Shara," and then you have to mount him. KK. It's like almost against your own will. He's like, "Oh, Val Shara," and then you get pulled onto him off of your mount. You're like, well, I was okay."
We shall soon stand in the presence of the Lord of the Forest.
The Lord of the Forest? You mean this dead guy? Illidan's brother?
Malfurion, thank Elude you've come.
It is good to see you again.
You must come quickly. Something's happened. He was in the dream, but now he won't wait.
Oh, Cenarius. He's Malfurion.
Must protect. What is this corruption?
What is this corruption?
No, it only just appeared.
Anybody else hear an echo? Hear an echo.
How may I aid you? May the winds be at
I guess it's like a forest echo. Alright, let's go see what we gotta do. We gotta speak to Aranel. Okay. I'm gonna try to just do the stuff leading up to the dungeon if I can help it. Strength and health. Didn't upgrade us. Right, Claw, Veil, and Lore. I think all three of these lead up to the dungeon, so we don't have a choice really. Alright, so 725. This is when we kill a target, we get health. 75.7. This is strength and crit strike. It says 103. Crit strike with a proc of 1510 strength. Let's go with the static strength. And that'll also heal us, so extra bonus. Back. Welcome back. Alright, so we'll hit up the lore one. Solid as a rock, and death to the witch mother. So specific guys we gotta click on. Oh, they got all these flying things. Alright, are we in combat? No, right? Good. Oh, we don't even have to dismount. So good. We just zoom and tap and zoom and tap. Elude be with you. Come on, get it. And the witch mother is... Where's the witch mother? In the K, right? Ha 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 ha. Just gonna interrupt that. Stoneblood. Ah, you got me. Grats, you got me. You know what I could have did? Too slow now. Slow motion running. Okay, now we're good. There it is. So we did those really fast. Flying makes a big difference with those. Let's go do these. Now we're in, what is this place called? Oh, I forget the name. The Throne of Tides, that's right. Oh, we got ourselves a Fury Warrior. He's a gnome. Must be a Orb of Deception, yes. Okay. Yes, of course, the Orb of Deception. Wow, they are wiping the floor with those things. Steegs? Fury Warrior 38k? GG, Steegs. My goodness. Hey, I want a tank. I'm provoking Steegs. He wants to spit all cute. No stomping. My fave. Mortal flesh parts so easily. Gotta remember to not stand in the schmutz. It's kind of hard to see what the schmutz was with all the mobs though. I make them all look at me and there's so many that they just hit me once and it's like, oh, I'm not as geared as you are, guy. I'm really not trying to move her. She's just wiggling around. Don't stand in that shit.
Rise from the
It's 'cause mortal flesh parts so easily. Destroy. Okie dokie. Meow, 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 meow. GG. And on we move on to the next phase, or fight, or boss. Two warriors together is OPAF. Oh! There was one up. I didn't know he was still alive. Oh. Oh, so we're not gonna do the optional boss. So good for me. The porcelain crab used to be what you used to run this for on a tank.
Fearless assistance, I assume. You may yet regret your presence here.
I just scoffed at him. I was like, ugh. When I walked by him, I was like, ugh.
Waters, the servants of filth will surely
May he rest in peace. Rip, rip this dungeon, rip. Bum 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 bum.
Patience, guests. The waters are nearly cleansed.
Psychocrusher's all depressed now.
The beast has returned. It must not pollute my waters.
There's the beast.
Their filthiness stains me. My waters are cleansed. Drink in their power. Behold the power of pure water.
Well, thank you all. He said, wow, go figures, now it wants to proc. What does he mean by that? Okie dokie. I really didn't care if we ran that last dungeon or not. Or that last boss or not. Alright, complete quest. Except that one. How many was that for you, cuz? Four. KK, one to go. Woot. Alright, so I gotta kill 8 of these. Let's see if we can get 8 together. That's like, gotta be 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, and 1 to grow on. Oh yeah, 1 down. 7, and this will make 8, right? In 1 fell swoop. Oh yes. I'm reinvigorated. And Archdruid of the Vale is this way. I don't think we need that other quest there. It's available if we need it later though. I'm going straight for the dungeons unlock. I've been trimming the fat each time I level these toons. I'm like doing less and less quests and just the ones that are necessary for unlocking the dungeon. And what's cool is like when you run the dungeon, you can get all that high level gear. Because regardless of what level you are, you get these item level 800 gears. Alright, so we just got to get this Dishonored guy. Popping coolies. Damn.
Darkness surrounds us.
Darkness.
Finally, when Kagraxis is
Alright. Enter the Moonclaw Cave.
darker presence here.
An even darker presence. This guy here.
Soon, this wretch's forest will be bathed in darkness.
Darkness. Alright, she's free. Move on out of this cave.
God, before it is too late.
Yes, yes, I understand. We have important things to do. All of the things. Enter the Archdruid's Den. Okay, will do. Is that down here? Ah, down here. I remember.
He put up quite a fight.
Xavius, is that you?
Druid belongs to me now.
Oh, yeah. No. He's dead. We gotta mourn. Psychocrusha. Psychocrusha. He's the man. He can't help it. He's just the man. Alright, here we go. Oh, before we start that battle, we'll just do this. When we come out, we'll take care of this guy. Or maybe I should pull. Yeah, we'll just wait. When we come out, we'll get this completion and be right on the ball again. Because I'd be tempted to pop all my cooldowns, and I could probably use them at the initial pull. What dungeon's it gonna be? Probably end time if I had to guess. Nope, Grim Batal. There's only like 4 or 5 possibilities. This will be the last one. The last one right here. There's an archaeology pile. Did he pull the... He may have pulled the boss. I'm gonna tank him back this way. Trog stitch drape, that's an upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Nice. Druid knows how to dispel. First group where nobody's died to that. We could probably just focus boss, really. Yes. The true sign of a button masher. Caps. Caps lock. Tab targeting and stuff like that. You hit caps sometimes whenever you're trying to button mash. Ooh, thank you, cuz. No problem, cuz. I got a cloak from that one.
The nightmare will consume you.
And I got my fill of time walking now, I think. He said I was trying to out DPS the marksman, so he had fun. Good. Ah, nice. Did you win?
This curse has made me stronger than the ancients. None can stand against
Yeah, he beat him on the boss fight. Oh, I see. Overall, you probably got him though. That's probably how it should have went, huh? Well, played properly, that's probably how it should have went, huh? The rogue almost beat him on the last, but he burned cooldowns. Nice. It's a race. It's a DPS race. Here's a ring. 9% upgrade. The veil is complete. 729 ring. Let's replace our second best. There we go. Update the outfit. Let's complete the zone. These will all send us on to the Temple of Elude, and then we'll head up to the Shalanier area after that, I'm sure. That was really, really close. That would be an upgrade, but it is eye level 110, so no biggie. So it is level 110, so no biggie. I got that one. So, do Prot Warriors use crit? Because I keep seeing crit on all this gear, and my loot specialization is Prot. No, crit's like our lowest thing. We rely mostly on haste, and I imagine that's for our shield slam. Even our shield block is haste reliant, it seems. Thunderclap. Yeah, so all this is haste stuff. He's gonna keep it for transmog because it looks kind of cool. What is it? Eagle Ray Cloak. Oh yeah, that one, and there are shorter ones like it. I think I already have the Mog for that. Was it a cloak? Back. Eagle Ray Cloak. Like that one. Those are kind of like it. They look like coins or something on the back. Alright, let's turn these in. Like a rock. We got another ring upgrade. We don't need that cloak since we got the... Yeah, they look unique. What's his? I think he got the medium one. Oh no, his is long. Hyjal Savior's drape and Shroud of Dark Memories. Ah, okay. So he got a different variant of it. Okay, so I turned that in. Now what? A village in peril. Little fur. Did we miss something? We did the veil. We did the claw. We might have to do little fur. Let's go to the town here. We did all the prerequisites, I thought, for the next phase. I guess we do have to do more in the zone, though. Alright, alright. Got quite a bit of AP there. Is the AP still a meaningful amount? I mean, I remember that the time walking dungeons gave AP, and it not being a lot, but it was decent still. I'm only getting 55 per at my current level. I'll put this ring on too. Second best, we'll do that. It is a lower item level, but it has the right stats. Looks like we gotta go do Little Fur. We did the Veil, or the Claw, the Lore. We did like all three of the different types. But we kind of like hit a dead end. So I'm assuming if we do this one, we'll be right back on track. It's like 346 million per boss, so you end up with like 2 or 3 billion per run. That's okay. Okay, Nightmare destroyed. Yeah, I was getting 55 AP per boss on this lobby. But decent still. Not really worth going out of your way for though by itself. So we just gotta destroy the totem. Let's see. Oh, it dismounted us. Oh yeah, death. You should make it specifically Havoc. I think you shift plus right click the bottom left corner with L UI or right click here. Portrait. Great minds, cuz. So he went and did his weekly, turned it in, and he was spec tank, and his main spec's DPS. I was like, damn, you should make your loot specialization permanently Havoc. Like, right click your portrait, set your specialization to Havoc. I usually set it to current. Since I started doing all the alcoholism, I started pretty much my strategy is whatever I'm playing is what I'm looting, and it's what all my artifacts going into. So that way I don't feel any discrepancies either way. Like, I don't think that I'm losing out whenever I get a legendary, and I don't think I'm losing out whenever I spend the artifact power on the weapon I currently have equipped. Because if you say like, I'm main specking DPS, but I'll just do tank like right now, then there's a good chance that you'll get stuff from that, you know, tank encounter, and then you'll use it on your tank spec, and then you'll be like, oh no, like I should have switched specs then did this over to the DPS. Like, I pretty much dedicate what I'm doing to what it is. And that's worked well for me so far. I don't have any like sadness or anything from loot. There we go. Didn't realize my bar wasn't fixed. We got 725 crit haste. This is the same one I have. Haste mastery gloves. We can hope for a better roll on these. Maybe it'll proc epic. No. That's the most we could have hoped for though. Alright, and there's something else here. Maybe we need to do this one. Yeah. I think we do have to do these. This must have been the one I missed. Awaken the Druid of the Claw. I think they just expect you to... Yeah, this is what it was. It must have been the dungeons threw me off. So I should have been able to recognize I needed to do Druid of the Claw. Let's see. We did lore and... What were the three? Claw, lore,
My strength is yours.
and Veil. So I think we did
Dream is clouded.
Veil and Lore already.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Yes, you are. Come on. Hashtag woke.
Give me a moment to catch my breath, hero. Long years of vigil have taken their toll.
Long years of vigil. Yeah, that's what it was.
If I cannot bend your mind, I will break your body.
I'm gonna break them off with a little bit here. Ragaga.
The master will destroy your soul.
I want to have this guy maxed today. I don't know if I'm asking too much. He's about a ding right now. I think the next quest will do it. Or I may get it from just killing stuff. That'll put him at 105. But depending on how bad it is whenever he gets out of his rested XP, I should be able to finish him today, I imagine. Ragaga! The shield. That's the Ragaga! Couple more minutes, I'll probably shut the stream down for today. I'm just gonna finish this quest here and then probably call it after that so I can go get some grub and do a couple things around the house. Whenever I come back, if I come back, I think I'll do like a music time one. I'll probably continue today, but we're gonna be listening to some tunes when I return, I think. So it'll be a video that's gonna get taken down. Not this one, but the one if and when I come back. Or if or when I come back. So it'll probably be like an hour or two break after this one. We just gotta wait 2 more. Hashtag woke that guy. Hashtag woke this guy. And work complete. Hashtag work complete. Hashtag. Drop down to Mama Bear. Demons below, done. There's our dingage. And that's good. We're gonna finish this. But we hit level 105 with Psycocrusha. This guy started at 102. 102 he started at. Just last night. These past few levels have been going fast. I think mostly because I enjoy this class so much. It just makes me happy to play. Kind of feels like my other guys have beat the game. You know, I was thinking about that too. I was like, what is it about my paladin and my shaman and even the monk, the windwalker? Like, why don't I play those more often? I guess I have to be playing what I'm on. If I'm a warrior, then that's who I'm going to be running. I enjoy everybody I play, really. But whenever it comes back to the login screen, whenever I sit and look at that login screen, I see all those characters. I really try to decide, like, where can I most effectively spend my time. And you've almost seen, just in this video, Furiosity, or Psycocrusha here, replace all of his gear just in one video. And that's progression. It feels like I'm doing something meaningful. Because I'm leveling up and I'm swapping gear out, and that feels like I'm moving forward, I guess. But with Furiosity and Nightmare And these other guys who are starting to get like really geared, it's almost like I've already beat the game because like they're doing the LFR, like they're rating the bleeding edge content that's coming out because LFR allows even the casuals to do that now. So it's almost like I don't feel like I'm a casual player. I really do feel like I'm a hardcore player, but I'm not doing like what a person with a single main does when they hardcore. Let's see, this is a 17% upgrade. And this is a 23, so let's go with the 23. Return to the grove. Here we are. So this is that was the third one of those three, of the Veil, the Claw, and Lore, all complete. What's funny is Lore is the tree, right, with all the leaves and stuff. Lore, the community manager, the CM, looks like the tree. Its hair's like all like the leaves, kind of like this guy. Not really like that guy, but there's a better example later on. So here we are, level 105, Psycocrusha. I'm about to go talk to Malfurion. He's going to get captured by Xavius. Tyranda's going to go, "Ah, Malfurion, where are you?" And Malfurion's going to be like, "Tyranda." And that's pretty much what you're going to miss. So I think we're going to go ahead and call that episode right there. I appreciate you guys tuning in to Elude Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Legion, the Battle for Argus series, episode 11. Once again, my name's Elude Stalwart, and we'll see you later. Until our paths cross again. See you, Pink Rose. Take it easy.
How may I aid you?